Right, so I think I'll go ahead and actually stitch the journal in. Alright, so what I do now is I'll go along and make sure everything's in the right place. So I need a bit of fabric on that envelope. Just to make sure that these are all where I want them to be. Yeah, that one needs to just come up a bit. I'll cut that one a bit shorter, it doesn't matter. Just try and centralise it a bit more up there. Okay. Right. I think near enough everything's okay. I'll just go and get my block a minute. Right. I went and got my block and I thought, oh, I haven't got a template, so I just cut a piece of card about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, fold it in half. Okay, and I'm only doing 3 stitch pamphlet stitch in it, and I found the centre like that, and then I don't quite want that half, so I folded that over because I want one at the top a little bit. Okay, there's more support at the top, so I just fold one down where I think I want it. And then I'll fold down the other, like that. Okay, and then that creates my join, and where they join, I'll put across. That's it. And then just make sure that's folded over. And get my block. And I centralise that, making sure everything's the right way, the cover's the right way for this. I haven't pinned anything. And then I'll level that up like that. And I'll stick that in there. Just come down a slight little bit because I do the cover and everything. Right. This isn't quite the right size, but it's fine. So what I do, I'll slip that in there, but I'll make sure I eye it up. It's about there. Okay, let's stick that in there and hold it in. And go through the middle of the cross. That. And that one, because it's only one signature, I can go through everything. And now, might need to go through there a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Now, if you want to pin it, you can. Okay. Take that out. It should be right down the middle, which it is. There, there, and there. Perfect. Okay. I don't think that's a long enough bit on there. No, that'll do for a little notebook. I'll keep that. Right. Should have done this first, really. 1, 2, 3, and a little bit for luck. This is the wax thread that I've got. If this is your first video, should be on my wish list. I can't even say that. Wish list. Okay, I've put a few things on. Well, my favourites, I should call it, really. I should, because I've got a wish list because somebody has asked me about it. Plus, I should have one for favourites, and then I'll add all the things that I buy into that on Amazon. Okay, I'm just making sure. Yeah, perfect. Right. So I just tied a knot on the bottom. Yeah, because I did share where I got this from. It was Amazon, and it was $7.99 for a whole kit with the needles and threads. Oh, it's really, it was an absolute bargain. That's all I know. It's a really good price. So sometimes it doesn't go in. So that's why I don't like pinning it, because I have no. There. See? Far better without it. Loads of people pin it and do it straight away. Nope. Never works for me. See if this one works. It moves a bit. Take that out. Get it in at all now, see? It's camera, does it? Normally I do it straight away. Don't even bat an eyelid with it. Yeah. Okay. So I do that, lift them up. There we go. And it goes through. And back through the middle. Try not to split the thread if you can. It's just harder to tie off. So, we're there yet? No. Okay, and I'll put one under there and take the thread off. Okay, and then I'll tighten up. So I'll pull like that. Wax thread just stays put, so yeah, that's nice and tight, see? Now swap hands, so it's left over right, right over left, or vice versa. Okay, I'll cut that down there in case I want to try something. Okay. I'll just tie that up in a bow for now, but just to keep it out of the way. There we go, done. Okay. Right way up, yay! Okay, I think I'm gonna do the inside pocket here first. All right, and I like, this is a really big envelope, it's massive. Okay, and I just think it'd be nice if you turn that into like a library pocket type thing. And I'm gonna mat it with some of this, but I'm not going to do the flowery bit. I'm going to keep that for something else. I'm going to do more around here, and then maybe have some of this that's going to be on the pocket or the other way, like, and I'll use that bit down there to give that a little bit of difference. All right, so that's what I'm going to do there. This envelope is massive. I'll just do the size of it. I've got quite a few of these. I don't know where I got them from, but yeah, it's nearly 9, all but 9 really. 1.5, yeah. So they're normally a bit big for the inside of the journal, but inside pocket, fabulous. So I think I'm gonna, yep, go there, and I'm gonna stitch all around this and everything. So, but I want to cut. No, let's get my trimmer out. I'm going to do is do away with that, because I can use that for a tag, or no, I'm going to use that on the bottom, so I don't want that bit there. Actually, that's quite nice. I might have that little bit of blue coming up the top there. Yeah, I am. Let's cut that off a minute. I think that'll look quite nice there. Okay, so just match that. You don't have to measure if you don't want to, and then just come in a bit. those 2 pieces off. And I can use them in something else. Just didn't want it too overpowering, that one bit, to clash with the other page that's on the front cover there. So take that off. Oh, didn't take enough off there, did I? It's because I can't see back here. There you go. Right, we don't need it all, so let's have a look. A bit more off. Okay. Alright, so it's going to sit there like that. It's there. And then we're going to do this. So let's have a look. Okay. Might a little bit off there. I think that looked quite nice. Let's take that off. Okay. So I go in there, and then I'll take it exactly the same. Put that there. Got some there, look, we can use, and then and that's our mat for that. And I think that looks quite nice, so I'm going to ink that up, stick it on. I might actually sew around here. So if I am going to sew it, but what I'll do, I'll sew that bit first. I'll stick it on, ink all around the edges, stick it on, sew there, and then I'll sew around the whole thing. All right, so I'll go ahead and do that, and then come back. Yeah, so I've stitched around that, and what I'm going to do is glue that in. Okay, and I'm going to have it a little bit up away from here. I'm not going to line that up down here. I'm just going to have it a bit up because I'm going to put a bit of lace like so, right there, and I'll have that hanging down a little bit, and then one of them. Oh, should I go the other way? I can go the other way actually. Yeah, I can do that. That looks quite nice. Yeah, so I'm going to do that as my little focal point. I'm going to leave it open so we can get another tag in the back as well. So I'm just going to glue up the three sides. See, I'll be out of frame. Doing this, I'm going to check. Sorry. So I push that out the way while I glue. Yeah, I'll be right there. So 3 sides. Okay, and then you also got to make sure you leave enough room there for your closure. That'll be fine because I don't mind if I have to get a hole in there. And, so I don't lift up either. Just saying, yesterday and the day before, I've really got it in my head to do a snippet roll. I was like, I want to do a snippet roll, and I need to start it. So I'm going to do a bit of videoing, and I'm going to get on with the snippet roll. Because I really want to. I'm going to just cut that bit short, really. Wanted it to the edge. Just thinking about my snippet roll. That's it. Oh, I don't know whether you do get things in your head and you just got to do it. I have to do that because I clear my head that way. Oh, no, I like that up there actually. Yeah. Keep looking. I thought, oh, I think that was supposed to be downwards. Okay, we want to add a word. We can put that there if we need be. Okay, so that's got a nice double pocket there. One here. I'm not going to put anything in that yet because of lifting it up. I'm going to leave it alone, but I'm not saying one of these, but they will go. Okay, if I wanted that. But I'm just going to leave that alone. That's that pocket done. And yeah, I like the way that sits there as well. Nice easy pocket, isn't it? Out of an envelope. And it's the right thickness. It's not too thick or anything like that. It's great. Alright, let's carry on with some envelopes. Oh, well, not envelopes. I've got one of those really tall envelopes. There's not a lot that they actually fit in. They're all right folded up, but I thought I'd make a, you know, fold out thing that you can write on inside there. And of course, you know, that's the fold of the envelope is like so. So we've got to get rid of that bend, haven't we? So the best thing for that is one of these. And that didn't even have to trim it down. Fitted perfectly. So that's great. I've already inked it up and everything. Yeah, I'm still recovering from the show, I'm afraid. I'm a little bit, I'm not jet lagged. Because I haven't been on a plane, but I feel like jet lag. Long time since I've been on a plane, actually. So I couldn't go away for a few years. Because I kept swelling up every time I went anywhere. I've swelled up like a balloon. I don't do that now, but like I say, I just haven't been away really. But I will one day. I'll treat myself to the show instead. It's there. So I need to put this one on first. One of these. So I'll put that down there. Just make sure that's stuck down properly. Put a bit more glue there. I was a bit skimpy with that one. Okay. So I've already done these. I've got a video on there somewhere. Yeah. I just eyeball it in the middle. Let's get a brad. And I always use 2 layers of card. It's 300 GSM, but twice. So it's then lifted a little bit. Turn that around. That's the only one we have to... Oh, I'll do that one as well. I've already done the hole for that one. I was in bed by 9 o'clock last night. Okay. And then in here, I'm just going to mat mat this with some of these. And again, they've just been torn and they're coffee stained, of course, but torn and inked up. Yeah, so all I'd done with this was the tall envelope, and I just cut a slither off both sides. Yeah, so I just cut when it was an envelope, which was, I can't remember, I can't bend it now, but it was like that. And I just took a slither off there and a slither off there. I just think when you're writing these, you know, I'm actually going to start journaling, I think, because I've seen, like, when you write on coffee stained paper, it looks really lovely. And I bet it's nice doing it with ink nib and ink and nib. And you know, like the really old-fashioned one. Because I used to love writing with a fountain pen, so I bet it's great. Right, so that goes like that. Yeah. And then just shape that little one. Okay. Just so, because I want to cover the brad. Isn't it nice to get away from all cut lines, though? It really is. That's the bit wax thread I had left, so put that to good use. Cut that off. Looking that, that's fine, yeah. So that's going to go in our journal somewhere. I'll just bung it in for now. Bung it in. Oh, terrible, aren't I? I've got a pocket sitting there actually quite nicely. Okay, I'll sit there for now. I'm not saying it'll stay there at all. Yeah, and what I've got, that was the piece left from... I've got another little thing there that I made ages ago. The paper we use for that. So I thought I would make a tag and that can go in the back out of that. So I'm going to keep that one square, I think, for change. And then the next video I will decorate the tags, I think. And maybe the envelopes. Let's see how I might do sort of 3 or 4 tags and then go from there. And go in there. I think that looks nice. We could shape it if we wanted to, and because I quite like things coming out the top, but that's fine for now. And then there'll be something in here, of course. I'm not sure what yet. Not that. I'm going to have something else. Right, so that's that one. Right, and I've got one of these that I made ages ago out of book pages, so just hanging around, so I thought I'd decorate it. Let's get some ink on this bit, and that was again left over from that bit that we took off, so I might as well use that up. Quite like that. So I'm trying to show you different things from what I'd done last time. And these are just little envelopes. I mean, there's loads of videos on these. I think it was Patricia Vermontes that started them off. I think, you know, in the junk journaling. I mean, I've made pockets like that years ago, but not out of book pages, so... I could do 2 layers actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Thin lace, we'll make it thicker. I need the other end, so I've got quite a bit of this. Oh dear. Got no end. Right, I'll just do that. Nice simple one there. Okay, I think we better go near the back. Oh, put that in the other box. So, because we've got quite a bit going on, so we've got a nice pocket there, haven't we? If anything, that could go there, to be honest. I'm going to do that, but I'm not actually going to stick this bit down. That's sit in the back nicely there, because we haven't got anything here, so we, you know, so we do need something there. That's me anyway. Yeah. Right, let's get on with the pockets and the belly bands. I've sort of put a few things around already. I haven't finished any of it off yet. Okay, but I've sort of dotted a few things around now, just to get a feel for how it's going. That's what I do. Yeah, okay. So what I'll do today, just to finish off here today, is do the pockets, the rest of the pockets and everything. And then, so I haven't got time today to do the tags. And then a video tomorrow. Oh, actually, I'm going out to dinner. Sorry, mother-in-law's birthday tomorrow. So I might not be able to do anything till Monday now. Yeah, this week has run away with me. Oh. Well, anyway, I have to apologise, actually, to some of you that may put subtitles on. So it's just been brought. I never ever imagined that would happen, but apparently I know some of you now will go and put subtitles on, because if you're anything like me, I must go and have a look. I haven't done it yet, but I've just been sent a message, which I'm very thankful, because I was not aware of it, and I like to be aware of things like that. And it, because of my accent, oops, sorry, it's turned it into something a bit rude. And I'm like, what? I never said that. So if you see anything rude, if you do use subtitles and you see anything rude on my videos, just, I apologise now. Apparently YouTube's subtitle, you know, whatever they do is not very good. So I was absolutely mortified. I've never said that at all. So I thought I'd apologise now. Actually, one here, I might see if we've got something to go down there. Text spot. Actually, that's looking great. Where's my other one? That's down there, isn't it? So that's okay. You can put that one up there. That'd be nice. Yeah. I think it's all right, things like that, if you if it's somebody else, but when it's you, and I'm like, oh, I didn't say that. I went into panic mode. I said, oh my gosh, YouTube banned me. But apparently they don't get any banning from that, because I didn't say it. So okay, and then you've got a nice text spot there. Just make sure that's stuck down. Leave that alone. Is that everything there? Yeah. Okay, that one's fine, because I mean all the backing and everything I can do off camera. So I've done that one right here. What was I going to do here? Yeah, I'll do something. Do that in a minute. Okay, let's put this one in. Leave that one alone. Oh, it's going to put a flip page in here. Okay, so that's one of the pages I ironed all the snippets on. Okay, and I've just cut the height down, and then I've just folded that up, and I am going to stick that on there. Okay, so we've got a nice flip page there. I've got to remember to do one at the back as well. Okay, and I think some lace on there as well. I'm only thinking that I'll put it on this side, because that might stop that laying down there. You know I'm going to be listening to everybody's videos now, don't you, on YouTube? Subtitles. Listening, rewatching. So I'm intrigued now. Okay, and that's also comes out that way as well. And then what I will do here, I would actually pin that together, okay? I do that sometimes with a pin, with a paper clip here. And then I'm going to put some lace down here as well. And then something can tuck in there. I don't know what yet, but so I'll put that in there for now, just to remind me to maybe put something else there, because that's going spare. Okay, here I was going to do a little pocket. Yeah, so I might stitch around this. I'm just going to make sure that's a good length. Yeah, I'm going to stitch around that, and then I'm going to have a pocket halfway, which is there. Okay, so I'm going to do a double pocket there. Okay. So just going to fold that, but not just a little bit, all right, because I'm going to stitch around there. All right. Okay, well, I'll go and sort that out. Okay, and stitched around there, and I also stitched down the middle. Okay, so I can put the glue there, so I can have a double pocket instead. This one, because I like things like that. And then I'm going to put a bit of lace on the top. As you know, that actually strengthens this as well. So, see, I've got no end, look. Okay, and then we'll have a little double tuck pocket there. Okay, that is just a matter of backing and everything, so I can leave that alone. This one is doing one of the things that, you know, that I done last time, so I can do that off camera because I've got it in the other video. Again, it's just backing those sort of things. And I'll put one here. And that one I think I'll stick down as is, not folding it over. I quite like that way. Yeah, I think it was Yvonne that started that, sticking it down that way, and I thought, oh, I really like that. Okay, later date, right, let's do this one. Oh, and then I've got that one to do. So that's again one of the fold outs. So I've got the video on that on my other journal. So, and who actually started it. Shall I have it all stuck down? Okay, and that all opens out like that. Okay. Fold it up right. And that tucks in there, like that. Let's have a look. Actually, sorry, I quite fancy this over there, so I've done it the wrong way. Come on, get in there. That's it. And I'm going to stick that on there. Just in case. There we go. Leave that on there for a minute. And then we'll do this one. So this, I thought that looked nice with that over there. You can see that. So I'm going to mat that because I thought that was a little bit, you could have done with gessoed just to break that pattern up, but as it happens, I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to put some lace there on top of that one, and then we got a little tuck spot as well if we want to. Okay, yeah, that's inked up. So do it like that, and then I'll put something down the middle of the join. Okay. A nice big pocket there because I stuck that page down. Right, that's that, and I found this trim, and because I thought, oh, I want a really dainty one down there, oh, except for the pink on it. There we go. There, I wanted a nice, yeah, all right. Didn't want to go away, see? Can't even throw it away. Because I thought that would be nice down there, and when I was looking at that, I thought, ah, I've got it. We can incorporate that onto these, which I said, you know, I was a bit iffy about the colour, so that works great, and then that will bring all these in. So I'm going to use that down there, and I'm going to go over all these with this, okay, and I'm going to do that first because that's the only bit I've got. So they weren't stitched on, I would have took them out, but I actually quite like them as well. So this way we can, it works. Right, so it's inking up time really, and then we can do a bit of stamping, and we're all but finished, and then it's just a matter of, you know, doing the envelopes and putting things in the envelopes and finishing off with decoration and everything. Quite like the way that's looking there. I might add something. Let's have a look. And then, oh, it's my favourite one. Oh, that one. And that one. Yeah. That's perfect. Okay. Right, and these sort of things, this is where those little flowers that I've done come out to play. Okay, so I'm going to do one of those. That's the ones that I showed you in the video, permanent markers. And they go over the little clips there. Brilliant for those. And then again, that ties that in with all the colours going on. Okay. And I've got to do the other side of the bag. Same sort of thing. curling up. So okay, yes, okay, right, okay, that'll be it for now, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much for watching and for commenting. Bye bye.